Good evening, one and all. You join us for this T20 match between India and Pakistan. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and next to me in the commentary position is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Looking forward to this one. It should be a cracking game.
Thanks, Ali. We go out to the middle now. Big decision coming up.
Seems to suit it. Good call to bowl first. It certainly looks like there'll be something early on for the bowlers. The openers will really need to keep things tight in the early overs.
Players making their way out. It's a great crowd in today with plenty of atmosphere around this ground. Plenty of wickets on offer and runs. Batters and bowlers are in the game, and there's some quality players in both teams. So I'm expecting an even contest. Let's see what happens. Okay, everything looks set to get this match underway. The new ball will get some movement, and the openers are going to have to be wary of that. The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled. Oh no, what a chance. It's going to race to the boundary.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Afridi shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Perfectly timed.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Over. India are 11 for none.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the north end. Great shot through the gap. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Abbas over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Can't get that outside the ring field. Ten runs added in that over. India 21 for none.
They're setting themselves for a big power play.
Afridi from the south end. That's gone. Didn't ask for an easier catch. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Couldn't get it through the field. Strays onto the leg and glanced it nicely. Might just get to the boundary line.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on.
How will the bowler respond?
Six runs out of there. India 27 for 1.
still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Doesn't beat the infield. Perfectly timed. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Abbas has had a pretty good over, just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket.
Well, it's been crisp, elegant, easy shot making so far. Plenty of runs and plenty more if they keep it up.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Afridi over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be four. Smacks that away through the gap.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
How will he reply?
Drilled that one away.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing.
Might look to go big again here.
That's a confident appeal.
Two down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. And this could be a huge swing of momentum.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball though. Abbas from the north end. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Edged. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Was quick onto that in the infield. With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Beats the field with a great shot. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. 7 runs added in that over. India are 57 for 2.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Abbas from the north end. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. straight to the fielder. 4 runs added in the over. India 61 for 2. Ahmed, the spinner, coming into the attack. Edged it. Pakistan almost pleading with the umpire, but I think I heard 2 noises though. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be very happy with that.
Rizwan, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Pakistan needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over. Right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. Oh yes, oh brilliant stuff, opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Couldn't get it through the field. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it.
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball.
He's got their tail up.
Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though. Can't get that outside the ring field. Great shot through the gap. 9 runs added there. India are 85 for 3.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Thick edge. Everyone's gone up. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Finds the edge. Doesn't beat the infield. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Pakistan has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Four runs added in the over. India are 89 for 3. Ralph from the north end. Goes over the top with that shot. Got that away nicely. Massive outside edge. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Drilled that one away.
No point running for that one. It was a 4 the moment it left the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
End of the over, 10 runs from it. India are 99 for 3.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Thick edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Smacks that away through the gap. Big edge. 5 runs added in that over. India are 104 for 3.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Finds the fielder with that shot. Huge edge.
still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Massive outside edge. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. India are 115 for 3. Ahmed from the south end. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. How will he reply?
No. Terrible shot. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. We didn't hear or see anything. Cuts that off well in the infield. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Finds the edge. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Yorker, and it's broken the pegs. Caught the inside edge, I reckon, too.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. End of the over, 10 runs from it. India are 125 for 4.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Edged. Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. that's missed a lot. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. India are 133 for 4. Pace now.
Is coming into the attack.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Couldn't get it through the field. 5 runs added in that over. India are 138 for 4. Going with spin now. Gone! Oh, that's a bit unlucky.
Well, at the end of an entertaining performance with the bat, certainly a good wicket to get, the runs were really starting to flow.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. End of the over, 5 off it. India are 143 for 5. It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely, but well before.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Nicked it. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Rizwan, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Edged it, no one there. Could be 4. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Need to be very accurate. Got to try and pitch it up into the toes. Well, now that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
Really good scoring. That's 10 from 2 deliveries, making the bowler pay. That was an impressively timed boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Time that perfectly.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. And that's the end of the innings. India have set a target of 178 runs. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Here we go. First ball.
Misses everything. Square cut, finds point, no run. Doesn't beat the infield. Pinged off the bat.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. 4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Nicked it. Bowling fielders look really confident. Doesn't agree with the decision and will challenge it.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Late cut, straight to the fielder. 5 runs added in that over. Pakistan are 5 for 1. The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Perfectly timed. That's a confident appeal. Go for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Smacks that away through the gap. There's a chance if it hits. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, whack! Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watch that in awe.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. He's quick onto that in the infield. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
Got their weight forward, the head was right, and punched nicely through the ball.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Can't get that outside the ring field. It's in the air and safe. Should get some runs from that.
Didn't need to bother about running with timing like that.
End of the over, a big one. 16 runs coming from it. Pakistan 33 for 1.
Might look to go big again here.
Goes over the top with that shot. A direct hit, and this could be gone. That looks gone. Oh, great running.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. But it drops safely. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? And that's gone. Amazing catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Shot, not waiting around.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Finds the fielder with that shot. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
An effort ball and called for the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for that wicket. Whacks the free hit away. The fielder coming around to cut it off perhaps. $11 runs added there. Pakistan are 44 for 3.
4 gone in the power play, and we've seen some excellent running between the wickets and good shot making, with a little sprinkle of luck as well, of course.
Smacks that away through the gap. Needs a direct hit. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Put that in. Looks like it. Oh, great run.
It's another wicket, the fourth now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
Before that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Caught. It's one of the easiest catches you'll see. In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Couldn't get it through the field. Azam taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Didn't time it at all. Mid-on with an easy catch. Beautiful take. Caught and bowled.
The big wicket is gone. Never really looked comfortable, and now they have to start the long walk back.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Shot, finds the gap with that one.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes the opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
End of a really good over. Gets a wicket and really slowing down the scoring pace.
The captain now has 3 more fielders to work with outside the circle.
There's a chance if it hits.
been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure.
Over Pakistan, a 58 for 6.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Edge, but it drops safely. Good pick up, big chance. Trying to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. 6 of your finals, please. Cover drive for a maximum. Brilliant.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. Gone for the textbook.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake.
Waiting.
Straight to the fielder. Late cut, straight to the fielder. That's gone. Nice simple catch. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Wow, that's missed the lot. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Misses everything. Nice shot, straight to gully. No, terrible shot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Good catch. Out. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions and what a catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Abbas, ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Gone, great catch.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Shot, finds the gap with that one. Got that away nicely. Needs to be on target. One's up that misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted. Gone! Takes it easy and seals the win.
That's it, they're all out. Amazing bowling display. Felt the victory was only a matter of time, and so it's proved. Just a brilliant one.
Well, that was a very one-sided contest. The result was never really in doubt at all. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. See you again soon.